So you're here now in my office with me, and I know people are still coming into the office because I do strict COVID protocols. I see the lines from the mask, and I do virtual appointments. I work on people's immune, trying to be immune resilient, anti-leaking, anti-sagging, anti-loss of muscles. And my desire is to help as many people as possible. And my goal for myself and for you is to live long and die well. Well, so before I start today's, just check out on the blog on the website about detox. I wanted to share with you a little quote from Thomas Edison. It was written in 1903, 118 years ago. The doctor of the future will give no medications, but will interest his patients in the care of human frame, diet, and the cause and prevention of disease. That says it all right there. That is what functional medicine, and I'm still hearing people having anxiety and fear about not getting their vaccine quick enough. And I like to remind everyone that you have more control over your health and ability to support your immune system than you realize. So just eating clean, whole foods, non-processed foods, knowing your nutritional status, which is easily done by testing, either by urine, for those who don't like to get needle sticks. You may not get the full gamut, but we'll get a lot of your cofactors of what your cells needs for your mitochondrions, or it's done by blood. If you are certain that your immune health, that you you need a boost. I was going to show something, so you're going to have to do one quick second. I'm going to leave for one quick moment. I'll be right back. Sorry. So I wanted to let you all know that if you know that you need a boost for your immune system, and you think that you're nutritionally not too certain about your nutrition, I have been asked what do I do? So I formulated an immune boost that I give to my family, I take, and I wanted to make it available to you. So it is in this little nice box. I think it's nice because there's not, it's more eco-friendly. You take a packet, one in the morning, one in the evening. There's several pills in there that you put a combination of the different vitamins, like vitamin A is protective of the lung, of the mucosa to healing. Vitamin D is really important for your macrophages to help with for your immune system and fighting off, protecting your immune system. Zinc is to antiviral. So there's many things that I formulated in here, a specific beta-lactam, which helps with your gut. So to help your immune system and give it a boost, especially if you're nutritionally not eating as well as you can. So this is something I formulated. It's really hard to believe that it's already more than halfway through the first month of the year. If you made a pledge to take better care of yourself and your health, or want to lose weight, lose the same 20 pounds year after year, many people ask me about detox programs. I formulate many different programs which is individualized to your personal cellular needs. So these programs can range from 3 days to 14 days, 9 days, 14 days, 28 days, 30 days, or a commitment to a lifestyle. In truth, your body is designed to detoxify and eliminate the toxins. You have, it does it very efficiently, and it has the ability, depending on the mutations that you inherited or the ancestral history of your cells that you inherited, that accounts for 25%. And then 75% is the rest is the lifestyle that you choose. So it's possible for someone to eat all the wrong things, smoke, drink, alcohol, live to be 100. But the question is, what is the quality and the function of your body? Maybe you're going to have dementia, or you're or you're just not, you have lots of pain. It depends. Or it could be someone who chose a different lifestyle and they live to the 100 years, but their quality of life is much more vibrant and have vitality and and this is what your lymphatics and your detoxification is basically what your body does. It just wants to heal. It wants to be the healthiest it can be, and we are always exposed to toxins everywhere. We breathe it in, we drink it in, we eat it in, we rub it on, we clean with it, and then whatever you put in. So, and then your body has to handle this, right? So, so what is detoxification? So when I think of detoxification, one of the things I think of, what is your mutations in detoxification? Some people will want to test for that. It's a one-time test that you can look. One of the easiest ones to look for is the MTHFR, but then you can look at different pathways to see of your detoxification pathways. Is there a mutation in that? And some people don't want to know. They just want to do the best that they can. But sometimes there's certain supplements that you can, or just knowing what work would best for you. So knowing your individually cellular genetic makeup, sometimes, that's helpful. Knowing that that your body detoxifies on its own, and what you do to support it is really eating rainbows of colors. So if you're eating the same color of food day in, day out, French fries and burgers or fried chicken or something, there's not a lot of reds and greens and yellows and oranges in there, right? So what has all those wonderful beta carotene, all of those flavonoids that gives you all those colors? Fruits and vegetables. So you want to eat 9 servings a day of vegetables. That is nearly impossible to do for people. And you want to make sure that it comes from soil that is healthy and nutritious, and you want to make sure that it's clean, that it's not full of pesticides, right? So our food source could be nutritionally deprived in what we're eating, and if you're eating the rainbow and things are not right, so you may have to look at where they're coming, what's the source. Knowing that what organs are detoxifying. So you have your liver, your digestive system, your kidneys, the skin, the lungs, and then you have the lymphatics that carry everything out. So you have to make sure everything is moving and flowing, and that you are not overburning these. So if your digestive system, you're not going twice a day or even daily, minimally, you know that you're just recirculating things, right? So you don't want to be doing that. Or if your skin has got disruptions and irritation, then it's not good. Or your kidneys aren't getting hydrated, you're not flushing it out, and your lungs aren't working. And the main one is your liver, right? So when everybody thinks about detoxification, they're talking about their livers. And so what affects the liver? So we know that too much alcohol is damaging. We know that if you eat too much fat, you get fatty livers and they can't function as well. You don't want it to get an infection, obviously. So you have to make sure that the liver stays healthy, right? So if you tend to not eat organics, or you tend to eat processed food, minimal fruits, minimal vegetables, drink more than 2 alcohol drinks a day, smoke, don't exercise, don't get restorative sleep, and don't have at least 1 bowel movement a day, and you don't want to change your lifestyle, then I would say you need a detox diet is for you. Absolutely, because your body needs help to detoxify. And which one should you do, and which was best for you? Was it the coffee enemas and the juices, or the water fat diet, or the lemon and cayenne? It's simple. It's the one that works for you and that you're going to do, and you need at least a minimum of 3 days, right? So I do some that is an all natural, just food cleanse, where you just eat certain foods and drink vegetables and fruits, and you do this for 9 days. Lots of people lose weight on it. They don't feel hungry on it. So that's just very natural. You go to your store, you buy clean, whole food, organic, simple, on the budget, right? Or not. Then I have a 6-day detox, which I use some, drainage things, some, probiotics, and some formulated detox solutions. I have a 14-day one, I have a 28-day one, and I have a 30-day. So, and so for you who are the case that we just mentioned, um, doing these detox once a month, every quarter, is beneficial because it gives your body a break and helps them to clean out. Because when your body can't clean things out, it tends to store it. And if you store it, you're going to end up not feeling that well, and you need to eliminate these things. So, unless you do a lifestyle detox and do it the other way around. And so, a lifestyle detox is doing the exact opposite, right? And fall off the wagon every now and then. So you'll have a binge of, you have a binge night of where you just want to drown your sorrows in alcohol, or just have a sugar fest, or just went to a wedding and celebrated with all the cake and, desserts and things like this. And then you get back onto your normal life and it doesn't really disrupt you. I like to look at it, our bodies are just like this amazing machine, and all it wants to do is run at high, at premium, and is just wants to be as healthy as it can be. It's like a fine Bugatti. I like Bugattis. So maybe I just like the name of the car itself. But I like Bugattis because if you have a Bugatti, you're going to put in the cleanest fuel. You're going to make sure the air filter is clean. You're going to make sure the nuts and bolts and bands are tight. You're going to make sure the joints are well lubricated. And you're going to treat that machine perfect. And then when you take it out for its drive and it's humming along, and then all of a sudden you hear a ping, you're like, why is it pinging? That's not right. And you've done all the right things. So then you're going to take it to a specialist and say, hey, what's up? There's something wrong in this system because it's got a ping. And that's what I do. I am your system analysis, because if you're doing all the right things, you're sleeping well, you're moving, and you're eating clean, and what's the last one? And you've got an optimistic outview and have happiness and joy, but yet there's a ping in your body. You got brain fog, you got fatigue, you got allergies, you have indigestion, you have headaches, you have joint pains, you have poor quality sleep, you have constipation, you have weight issues, you have skin issues, you have hair loss. These are your pings. Then you may need a partner to find out what's the root cause of your ping and try to get you to your optimal health, right? Yes, a detox reset could be your jumpstart that you need for the new year to get your body humming along at its optimal. And which one is the best? Okay, which diet do you pick, right? There's the keto diet, there's the paleo diet, there's the vegan diet. So what is the best thing? The best one is the one that is best for your body. So, I mean, I tested somebody and their favorite food of zucchini and almonds was inflammatory to them, but they didn't realize that. So we had to adjust their body so that it could not become inflammatory. So you need to know what is affecting what affects your body and how you should eat. So, some people, the chicken, even though they thought chicken was better than beef, but the chicken was causing inflammation. You need to know your cellular function. You need to know what aids your body, and so the body can naturally use its natural ability to heal itself, repair itself, and detoxify. So the right diet for you is what specifically is helpful. So if you've tried all the fad diets and you're jumping on another one and you're still having these issues year after year, you may consider finding a partner, a specialist that it does functional medicine, naturopath, holistic, alternative nutritionist, health coach, helping you to find the right diet, the right lifestyle, the detoxification that assists your body to do this job that it naturally does, right? So I can tell you that it's detoxification is, you basically are not eating processed foods. You're not taking a lot of salt in. You are not avoiding water and just drinking caffeinated drinks like coffee and caffeinated teas or sodas, and drinking more alcohol in the evening to wind down. It's definitely not having lots of sugar, having a getting the end of the day and just binging on those cookies or chocolates, or though I like dark chocolates, and but not with a lot of sugar in them, or cakes, or eating a diet that has no fiber in it, so you don't have your fruits and vegetables. If you're eating just a lot of protein and starchy things, that there's no fiber. Um, Not having enough time to sleep and get restored, because that's when the body heals and repairs itself during the night. Applying a lot of stuff on your body that is toxic and not knowing whether or not it has toxic elements in it. Makeup, lotions, skincare, using a lot of toxic supplies in your home, um, cleaning that you don't know whether these things have anything in them. So that's my detoxification. I do have programs. I have generally I use what fits for you, a solution that's used that's a low sodium, a low sugar, and I'll work with you to figure out what works the best for you. Um, I think that it needs to be individualized. So I'm sorry that my spoiler alert is that I'm not telling you one diet and one program to use, because it's very personalized, because I do a lot of personalized care. And I just want to remind you that my whole thing is that I want you to have the best quality of life. And I would like for you to make sure that you're an ambassador for those people with incontinence, because it's something that people don't want to talk about. It's embarrassing. They leak, they're afraid they smell, they don't want to talk about that. So tell them they don't need to suffer in silence, that there is, or getting up at multiple times at night. There's a non-invasive treatment that you can use fully closed, and to help reduce that. And you want to have a good pelvic floor, and have a good core strength, because if you have good core strength, that maintains your posture. You don't lose your muscles, because you're going to lose up to 15% by the time you're 65, and then you'll start having that frailty syndrome and have trips, and then you'll fall and break a hip, which we don't want. So I have a device that will help you build muscles to help you have that core, help with diastasis recti. Those of you who are suffering from it know what that is. And for those of you who want a six-pack abs and get ready for the summer, this is the time to do it, because summer bodies are made in the winter. And if you want to have that six-pack abs and you want to have that Brazilian booty, you just need to start working it in. And if you can't go to your gym, come to your private gym here, where it's one person and you and I, and you get in 30 minutes, you get more muscle mass than you can achieve on yourself, because of the intensity of the high intensity electromagnetic low frequency waves, right? So as always, if you find these messages useful, please share, pass it along. And if you want to have a chat with me, go to my website. It's my name, ANITAWANGMD.com. Schedule yourself a complimentary discovery phone consult or demo, or call me at 949-734-0580. Leave me a message, or maybe I'll have a moment and can pick up the phone at that time. And if you're interested in getting immune boost, come chat with me and we can discuss it more. Please stay safe and stay well, and I will see you next time.